done told you haters recently. I'm gonna tell you again.
Mr. or Mrs. Business Person or Event Planner. Take advantage of the platforms of the Thaddeus Matthews Show, radio, and the podcast for just $500 for the Black Friday special. You need to call or text right now at 901-949-3000. That's 901-949-3000. If I am on air, text me right now. I'm talking about the Black Friday special.
You know, eating is one of the things I love to do, and soul food is one of the things I love to eat most. And when I'm looking for soul food, just like you need to go to Shop and Save in South Memphis. I don't give a damn what part of town you live in. You need to go to 1499 South 3rd. I'm so damn glad I'm here to cut this commercial. Look, I'm gonna get me, hello, it's so much here. I'm gonna get me some of them candy yams, some of them beans, some peas, some greens, some baked chicken, some of them wings, some of them turkey legs. Hell, I'm gonna get all of it. You can get whatever you want to eat. In fact, if you need breakfast, they serve breakfast from 6 until 10 o'clock each and every day. And if you brothers need some of that thing that keep your thing working, this is also a place that you can pick up your erector. You know, I ain't supposed to have no sweets, but don't tell nobody. They got cheesecakes, all kinds of cakes. Oh, my favorite, banana pudding. Shop and Save, 1499 South 3rd.
Hey guys, don't forget about your bedroom therapy. It comes in coffee, honey, and capsules. and it works every time.
Come to shop and save, Minnie's Best Soul Food.
Help! My money is dying. I need a medic stat. The Money Medics are here to help you save your hard-earned money using the new type of life insurance that you can use and enrich yourself and your family before you die. It gives you cash to cover expenses even if you can't work due to a major sickness or you are hurt in a car accident. Listen to what they have to say.
We offer the new type of life insurance that you can use while you're still living. In the event that you have a heart attack, stroke, cancer, end-stage renal disease, get shot, get stabbed, third-degree burns, lose a limb, break a leg, and have to be off work more than 90 days, or in a bad car wreck, anything where you have to be off work for more than 3 months, it will pay while you're still living, and it also comes with that death benefit so your family is able to bury you.
Call 662-483-0494. 662-483-0494. Grab your pen and write this number down right now. 662-483-0494 and tell them that the Teddy Bear told you to call them. Call them right now. 662-483-0494.
Memphis, get ready. Thanksgiving weekend. It's the first annual M-Town Funkin' Blues Fest. Starring Midnight Star. The original Lakeside. Memphis' own Larry Dotson and his band. The legendary Bobby Rush. She's a good one. And O.B. Buchanan. 5 acts for $59. Saturday, November 25th at the Cannon Center. Tickets at Ticketmaster.
You've heard that God will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. Well, God has done it for Crystal Blair. Crystal was working across the street for a mattress company. They let her go, and God allowed her to take her savings and open up a furniture store right across the street. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing 901 Discount Mattresses, 7166 Winchester at Germantown Road, 106. Queen size mattresses, $199 up. King size mattresses, $299 and up. Brand new mattresses, brand names. No credit is necessary. You need a mattress? Go see my girl Crystal at 901 Discount Mattresses, 7166 Winchester at Germantown Road. Give her a call at 901-218-7118. That's 901-218-7118. And lay down in comfort tonight. Mr. or Mrs. Business Person or Event Planner, take advantage of the platforms of the Thaddeus Matthews Show, radio, and the podcast for just $500 for the Black Friday special. You need to call or text right now at 901-949-3000. That's 901-949-3000. If I am on air, text me right now. I'm talking about the Black Friday special.
If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know, what's Thaddeus, it's the Thaddeus Matthews Show. He get it right. They don't get it right. When Daddy does his homework every night. What's local news, world news, national news? He's gonna keep it tight. For the people, he will fight.
And gents, when you thought it was safe, good evening, and welcome again, still, to the most controversial talk show on the net, the Thaddeus Matthews Show. There is nothing like it. Hoping that your Wednesday has been a good day for you and you're all ready for your festivities on tomorrow. Yet some of you are in the kitchen right now. You do know you can put, if you have a smart TV, that you can put the program. I had there. You can put the TV up on your TV. Thank you for being here, though. Yeah, I did block Tyler. This is not a cooking classes. If you don't know how to cook, go by your mama's house and get you some macaronis and cheese. Don't come on my page trying to get some recipes. Most of them here probably can't cook anyway, so we don't do that on this particular program. Thank you so very much for being here. Hoping again you feel good. I contemplated. First of all, I contemplated whether I was going to work tonight, and then talk about. I dealt with domestic violence for 2 days, and there's nothing really new in dealing with that particular subject. There's nothing new that's going on with that. I got a basic idea of who the person was that got killed, and that ain't no big story, so I'm not going to even deal with that. But then I was looking at the TV, and I looked at the news, and then a subject just jumped into my mind, and I said, well, let me deal with this. Let me deal with this. It may work out to be a very interesting subject. So I said, well, okay, let me do this. This is the holiday season, officially starting with tomorrow, Thanksgiving. Many of you will have family and friends over. Some of you have been cooking all day long. And then there are those that's going to be all by themselves. So I said, okay, let's deal with this. Let's deal with this subject here. While many of you enjoy the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, there are those of us that really don't care one way or the other about the holidays. Okay. We make a big difference in holidays, Christmas and Thanksgiving. It seems that in our society that we get charitable in the holidays. We want to feed folk at Thanksgiving, and we want to feed folk at Christmas, but we don't make the same noise the other 10 months out of the year. In fact, our society is so charitable that we give frozen turkeys to the homeless. That has never made sense to me. You're homeless. You ain't got no house, which means you probably ain't got no kitchen. You ain't got no stove. You ain't even got a fireplace. So this turkey that's been given to you by charitable organizations, church, that they're going to get a charitable write-off on anyway, it would seem to me, just me, that they cook the turkey. The church ought to cook the turkey and give some dressing and some cranberry sauce and get you some greens and some chitlins and some cornbread and feed you. Yeah. But I want to talk about today the misery of the holidays. The holidays is not happy for everyone. There are some people that's going to be miserable tomorrow. They're going to maintain their misery while you eat up all the food, talk about all that you're going to do for the holidays. They're going to be miserable. Some have to deal with death and grief. For many, this will be the first Thanksgiving without their mama or the daddy or child or someone that is close to them. How do you think that family, that Mavis, or whatever his name, Christian, shot 5 members of the family. Do you think tomorrow is going to be a great family day for them tomorrow? No. Do you think that they're going to deal with some suffering mentally? Not only just the physical, but mentally. And especially when they think back to the fact that the reason that he did what he did Saturday was just because he was being put out of his mama's house. Jackie, my first holiday without my husband. Jackie, did your husband die? So if Jackie, your husband passed on, he transitioned, where you used to fixing 2 plates, there will be a moment of grief as you pass, as you fix your 1 plate. You'll sit at a table that used to have your husband there. Perhaps on Thanksgiving when you sit down to eat. Most probably he said the grace. Most likely he asked the Lord to maintain the family, and he thanked the Lord for all that he's done for you and for him and the family. But that is gone this year. And I don't care how much Jesus you got. I don't care how much faith you have. I don't care how many times a week you go to church. It's going to be miserable. Reginald Johnson, missing my wife holidays mean nothing to me. And I know you, brother, and I know what you went through after the death of your wife. If Reginald, if I remember correctly, and I deal with so many of these, but if I remember correctly, Reginald, your wife got the COVID during the pandemic era. And you were not even able to go to the hospital. You were not able to go into her hospital room and hold her hand. You were not able to give her no words of inspiration. She did not physically know that you were there. Your wife transitioned because of the pandemic. So you're still hurting because Here's the thing with grief. One person will tell you, man, go and get over it. She been dead several years now. It's time for you to move on with your life. But can't nobody tell you that. Can't nobody tell you to go on with your life. It's your life. And there are days, Reginald, because I think you still live in the same house that you shared with your wife. There are days, especially in this holiday season, as you walk through the house, that the memories of your wife and your son, man, jump out of the walls at you. You walk through the house and it seems as though you can hear her voice. There will be those that will tell you, I know how you feel. You even if they've lost their wives, they can't tell you how you feel, because maybe and perhaps you feel differently about your wife than they feel about theirs. So, in this season, many are dealing with death. And grief. But then death and grief even takes on another presence. Many who have not been to the physical cemetery, they live in an emotional cemetery. Your relationship, your marriage is dead. Yeah, it's dead. There is no emotion, there is no feeling, there is nothing but misery in the house that you live with somebody else. Good God Almighty. That steps on a lot of toes right there. There are people that will be miserable these holidays in a full house. You find yourself in a state of loneliness, and somebody even lives in your house with you. You're emotionally detached. That's the reason that this time of year there is such a high rate of suicides. People give up. They've been able to cope all year long, but when it comes to the holiday season, and there is the things called memories. Memories will mess you up, especially when they're good memories, pleasant memories, memories of love and devotion, camaraderie. Barney Mason. Go suck a dog's dick like you used to. Yeah. Yeah. People contemplate taking their lives this time of year. Don't want to go any further. They don't see no hope. They feel as though every time somebody tells you everything's going to be all right, that person that is telling them is just trying to tell them something to make them feel good. They don't really mean it. So you find yourself ready to put the pistol up to your head. And you know, some call that's the coward's way out. Well, it's got to be somewhat brave to pick up a pistol with a bullet in it, put it to your head, knowing that when you pull the trigger in a matter of a second, it's going to be all over. It's all over. So it's got to be a certain amount of bravery in that. As cowardly of an act that we say that Mavis Christian committed in shooting all them folk, he had a moment of bravery when he picked up the pistol, put it to his head, and shot himself. Many folk find themselves right now depressed. Depression is the stairwell that leads to suicide. You ain't got you ain't got no hope. You ain't got no joy. You ain't got no joy. I mean, you ain't got no joy. You ain't got nobody to talk to. So you've lost your friend that you could talk to. You know, I was at the homegoing ceremonies a couple of Saturdays ago to my closest friend. Pastor Brian Bartlett. Brian and I could talk about anything. I could call him late at night. He could call me late at night. And we could talk about anything. He was one of two preachers that I could call and talk to. And the conversations weren't judgmental. It was friends, men, talking to each other. My friend knew that I cussed. My friend cussed too. My friend and I could go to the bar and get us some Jack Daniels, some Hennessy, some Absolute in public. Not caring about what folks said. Yeah. And sometimes you just need a buffer. You need somebody to talk to. Misery for some. Will be that you ain't got no money to buy gifts. That's important to you. Got children and you still feeding them a lie about Santa Claus. They still telling you what they want Santa Claus to bring. You can't do it. Your job won't let you do it. Your bills won't let you do it. So you find yourself miserable. Yeah, you find yourself miserable. Then some of you are big on family. families. You look for the family gatherings. You enjoy the family gatherings. There's a joy that you get out of families. Me, I've never been big on family. Okay? Never been. Never. As a little child, I wasn't big on family. Outside my auntie and my mama and my great grandmama, the three women that I lived with, I think I've spent at my grandmama's house as a child once or twice, not even 5 times in my life. So I'm not a family man. I don't care for family gatherings. Because as a child, we didn't have them. Didn't. Bill and I have big differences, and we have arguments over that because I don't care. I don't care about family gatherings. I ain't really great on the idea of my house being full of family. I tolerate it for her sake, but I don't care. I don't care nothing about families. And she, oh God, she big on family. That means a lot to her. And many of you, because of death, and because of the way you're raised, I see, I have to remind Mel many times, I wasn't raised like you. I'm from a different generation than you. So don't get mad at me because my life has been different than yours. Okay? Do your thing. If that's what makes you happy, you and your folk, that's you. That's you. Tomorrow I want to see, now my blood folk. Most of them I haven't seen in 7 years. And I'm all right with it. I'm all right. When my mama was living, I didn't see you. So I'm okay. Even if I didn't have nothing here, I'd go to Piccadilly's. Yeah, because they do the Thanksgiving dinner every year. You know, get bad enough, I go down the road to Dodger's Chicken and get me a 10-piece, some JoJo's, some biscuits, some French fries, and be content. But the focus of the show today is that everybody ain't gonna be happy tomorrow. Everybody ain't gonna be happy on Christmas Day. Some of you will miss paying needed bills, like the house note, the rent, the car note, the Memphis Light Gas, and water. Okay. You will miss those needed priority bills to be able to get a gift for someone. A gift for someone that ain't gonna even get you a gift. Mm. Mm. And it bothers you. It bothers you. It bothers you. Some say this is a season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Yeah, that sounds good. But everybody ain't happy. That is and I said, brother, using the word false burdens. That's a good statement, man. You have burdened yourself down with the thought that you are mandated to get somebody a gift. And it weighs you down if you're not able to give the gift or able to get the gift that you know that they want. Some of you are burdened down with the price of the gift. Hmm. Yeah. 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 I but I'm thankful. This time last year, I had been in November last year. I think it was the 9th. I had a massive heart attack. I think I went to the hospital twice, if I remember correctly. Twice in November. of last year. I look back in 2 years, I've been in the hospital. I've been in the hospital, not just going to the hospital. I have been hospitalized 8 times in 2 years. Two of those times, many of you and many, especially here in the city of Memphis, had announced my death. Had put it on the rumor mill that I was dead. Yeah. I remember, I think it was my last time last year I was in there. Because I think I've been in the hospital maybe once, twice this year. Haven't been since May. My phone started ringing. In fact, the first call I got was from Brian. Doc, I had to just see for myself. I said, man, what the fuck you talking about? They said that you had transitioned. Said, man, I don't have a transistor radio. Transition? Where? Then I went over to the WDIA page. They put candles up and my picture and announced to the world that I was dead. From my bedroom, in my hospital bed, I had to go live from the hospital bed to let the world know I ain't dead. You may want me to be, but before you get the floats and the marching bands out, I'm still here. That happened to me. Some of you might remember that. That happened to me. But I have not been in the hospital since May. I told God, because my health was bad. I told God, because I talked to my cardiologist, my heart was in bad shape. My heart was beating at 15%. And without telling me I was going to die, if I didn't change some things, he told me I was going to die. And I said, now, Lord, see, my dying going to make a whole lot of folk happy. I called my daughters together. And we sat down and because I had never just been honest with them how sick I'd been. That I could hardly make it up these 16 steps every morning. Everybody was telling me, you need to move upstairs. So I moved upstairs. I'd go down them steps as low as I can. I got a microwave up there, bring my food out, eat at my little table I got in there. I got my TV right there. I got a bathroom up here, the studios up here. My money come in on Cash App. Ain't really nothing I need to go downstairs unless I just got to go to the kitchen or I'm going to the garage and get in my car. There ain't nothing else I need to do. But being sick, and let me tell you something, people will change on you when you're sick. When people think that you can't make it without them, they'll change on you. The respect that people have on you when you find yourself, or they think that you have found yourself in a condition of weakness. Ruby Lord, that ain't nothing for me to block Jackie, but Dominique did come to see about her dad. And we've been fighting. She just liked me. But I was sitting back in May, June. I was sitting in Houston's. And I was talking to Dr. Harrington. And Doc and I was there at the bar. And Doc reminded me of a man scripturally by the name of Hezekiah. Sure is, WC. Hezekiah was facing death. In a short time. But the Bible says that Hezekiah turned his face to the wall. When Hezekiah turned his face to the wall, he asked God for 15 more years. And God granted him the 15 more years. Well, I turned my face to the wall. And I said, God, I'm 66 years old. I've lived a good life. I've did most things that I wanted to do. But God, there are still a few things I want to do before I leave here. Lord, give me 30 more years. I mean, if you give Hezekiah 15, surely you can give me 30. Just give me 30. That'll make me about damn near 100. Can you see me coming still on? Just when you when you thought it was safe. Woody, Nathaniel, I don't know what you mean when you said fairy tales. Define yourself real quick or go. Okay. And what I say to you tonight is don't give up. Even in your misery of the holidays, don't give up. I said, I'm 66, Lord, but hell, I ain't ready to go. What did Nathaniel? Don't come on my page with that. That is fairy tales. I believe in God. Now you may not, brother, you may not believe in God. You may think that you woke your ignorant ass by yourself up this morning. And you may think that. You may think that you are still alive right now to post that bullshit on my page because that you want to. But if I don't know anything else, I know that there is a God. Not a Baptist God, not a church and God in Christ. No. Well, Willie Nathaniel, well, I'm going to let you go and read Humpty Dumpty on the wall, because you're gone from here. I believe, man, nothing kept me but a God. I still have some days that I don't feel 100, but I was almost feeling like 0. See, I don't just serve a biblical God. I serve the awesomeness of God. See, I don't allow you to come on my page and tell me that the God I serve is a fairy tale. Because I know God is real. I've had friends that have had massive heart attacks and they died. 2 years ago, I had a stroke. I didn't even know I had a stroke. To me, I was still talking naturally. I had just come off the radio. 4 hours of talking. I wasn't in this house. I was in the other house. And a friend of mine, Jennings Bernard, had come by. His wife was running for office, and he was there to bring me some advertising money. And I was sitting there talking to him. At that time, the house was not as large as this, and the studio was right there in the kitchen area, the den area. And he told me, man, what's wrong with your speech? Mail happened to be at the house, and they told me something was wrong with my speech, and that you need to get to the hospital. So I got in the car, truck, or whatever I was in, and went to St. Francis. I had had a stroke in the back of my head. I didn't lose any of my movements. I still had my voice. And that's what I be worried about when I go to the hospital. Lord, let me just maintain these pipes. Let me be able to maintain these pipes. And they said, Beverly, yes, I've been having many strokes all the time. So I don't know about no strokes. Every 10 minutes, there would be a nurse in there, and they took excellent care of me at St. Francis. The administrators came to see me. I don't want you talking about them on there. I said, well, right now, get me well so I get my ass out of here tomorrow. I'll always be ready to go. But they came in asking me every few minutes, who the president of the United States? What's your mama's name? What's your birthday? What's your sign? What's your children's name? And they kept asking me this 4 or 5 times today, that day. Then they asked me, raise your arm, raise your other arm, raise your leg, wiggle your toes. So my brother, I understand you may believe that God is a fairy tale, but I know that he's real. I ain't gotta ask nobody. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm gonna play it in the morning as I play my blues in the morning and my Christmas songs in the morning. I gotta put that in there. I'm still here. And no matter what you are going through, no matter how miserable this season is, you are still here. Reginald Johnson, are you still here? Let me tell you something. See, You said, many of you, because of somebody that you lost in your family. You better listen to me, what I'm going to say. You mad because of somebody that's close to you. But, let me give you the but on that. Somebody could be sad because you are gone. You, as the old folks used to say, you could be dead, sleeping in your grave. But God spared you and given you the opportunity to still be here. Yeah, Black Bee Honey, you walking on top of the ground and the ground ain't on top of you. And see, if you have nothing else to be thankful for on tomorrow, that you still here is enough to be happy over. Oh yeah. You could be dead. It's a friend of mine. God is what you say? I walked out of a moving vehicle, jumped out of a 2-story window with a sawed off in my face. And you still here. Man, so when you come on my page and talk about God is a fairy tale, my brothers and sisters, this is the wrong place to come here with that. Woo. I thank God. And no matter what I go through, I thank God that I'm still here.
Did you know that starting in 18?
I am that now. If you ain't happy because you are still here, then that's all right. Okay? It's all right. I ain't trying to walk around no heaven all day. I'm just here. I'm glad I'm still here. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. Whether you get some turkey or nothing tomorrow, you ought to be thankful to God that you're here. Let me get this, put a commercial on, and I need to reach something else here in the studio. What time is it? Oh, 8:15, yeah. Yeah. What you stretching for? Zeno. We'll be back in just a moment. This is Thaddeus Matthews, and I'm here with LaVon. You told me that you've been suffering from erectile dysfunction for how many years?
Almost 10 years.
It hadn't been working properly for
Almost.
10 whole years.
That's right.
Tell me what happened, man.
When I bought some of that Erector
Uh-huh.
coffee,
Yeah.
and they cured me.
Wait a minute. You bought some Erector coffee,
Yeah.
and the problem that you've had for 10 years
Went away.
was cured
It went away.
with one cup of coffee?
One cup.
How long did it take for you to feel the effects?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
That's right.
And now you can have sex whenever you get ready.
That's right.
How did your wife feel when you took the Erector?
Surprise.
10 whole years.
10 whole years.
So you're telling my audience that Erector really works.
It really works.
Yours wasn't working for 10 whole years correctly.
That's right.
And you took one cup of coffee,
One cup.
of the Erector coffee,
Yeah.
and now it's working.
It's working.
You've been using these Viagra's.
Viagra, which I'm finna throw away now.
You're going to throw these Viagra's away.
Throw them away.
Was there any side effect?
Yeah, on that.
Side effects with Viagra?
Mm-hmm.
But did you have any side effects with the Erector?
No whatsoever.
Would you recommend that any man that has an erectile dysfunction problem get him some Erector?
I would advise them to do it now.
This man's not ashamed. He had a problem for 10 years having an erection. One cup of Erector coffee, and now he's a happy man. How many days will it last for you?
3 days.
You sure you done worked it for 3 days?
3 days.
3 days it worked for you?
That's right.
And you finna go and get you something now, ain't you?
Still going strong.
Still going strong. That's Yvonne. And we're gonna make sure that you stay erect with Erector.
Get it, y'all.
If your soldier won't study war no more, I mean your erection is dead. Well, for $10, go by Shop and Save, $14.99 South 3rd, and let it live once again.
Memphis, get ready. Get ready. Thanksgiving weekend. It's the first annual M-Town Funkin' Blues Fest. Starring Midnight Star. The original Lakeside. Memphis' own Larry Dotson and his band. The legendary Bobby Rush.
She's a good one.
And O.B. Buchanan. 5 acts for $59. Saturday, November 25th at the Cannon Center. Tickets at Ticketmaster.
Hi, I'm Tommy Shaw with Shaw House Buyers. I want to buy your Memphis area house in as-is condition today. I buy houses, duplexes, apartments, commercial buildings, and land. I pay cash and pay all of your closing costs. Call Tommy Shaw now at 901-380-1000 or visit me online at shawhousebuyers.com. The best time to do something that you know you have to do is right now.
Hello, I'm Tanya Jones, developer and still full owner of On Demand Pain Relief Rub. It's exciting and humbling to see how On Demand is growing and evolving while still being the same product you trust, purchased, and love. The pain rub is 100% still the same, 100% drug-free, 100% all natural, and I am 100% still involved. I created On Demand Pain Relief Rub after I began suffering with my own chronic pain. And yes, the results have been amazing. You may see the new branding, the new look, and the new website, all coming from me, the same person that has a heart to help others deal with their chronic pain. Go ahead, place your order, or stop by any of the locations to pick up yours. I thank you so much for your support and trust. I am Tanya Jones, 100% owner of On Demand Pain Relief Rub.
Mr. or Mrs. Business Person or Event Planner, take advantage of the platforms of the Thaddeus Matthews Show, radio, and the podcast for just $500 for the Black Friday special. You need to call or text right now at 901-949-3000. That's 901-949-3000. If I am on air, text me right now. I'm talking about the Black Friday special.
Yes. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. If you would like to advertise, I think this special ends on Friday. All you gotta do, I'll be out there off the air at 9 o'clock. You can call me or you can text me right now at 901-949-3000. Tonight's subject has been the misery of the holiday. Yeah.
Heartaches, I've had my share of
That's the Williams brothers, and I made it. As we are approaching this celebrated day of Thanksgiving, even though every day should be a day of Thanksgiving, be grateful, man. Be grateful for where you are in life right now. Okay? All right, I guess I'm going to open up the phone lines. Let's see, what time is it? 8:26. You want to get in on anything that we talked about on tonight. I don't answer block calls at all. You know, and I knew that as soon as I started playing that off of one of my phones, that I got an idiot that always calls so that he can cut it off. So I went and got one of my other phones that nobody knows the phone numbers on it, and played off it. I got several phones, so I think I'm gonna keep that one in here. Yeah. Oh, all right. No, Sky Hamilton, ain't no next up. If you want to hear me play music in the morning, tune in the morning on the radio. I'm going to play the blues, Southern soul, some Christmas music, and also put one or two gospel in there. That will be one of them. I've made it for people all over the country on tomorrow. All right. You can call me right now at area code 901-231-9239. Area code 231-9239. And the idiot that keeps calling from that number, brother, I ain't gonna answer you. Okay? I ain't gonna even answer you. I ain't gonna even cuss you out. Okay? 901-231-9239. If you want to get in on the show, do that right now. 901-231-9239 is the number. You want to cook and drink? Where you been, girl? Okay. You still down in South Memphis? Yeah. 901-231-9239. That's the number. Call if you want to get in on the show on tonight, because I will be leaving on time on tonight.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead.
Hello, Thaddeus. How you doing tonight?
Fine. Who is this?
Hi, this is Regina.
Regina. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Where you calling from, Regina?
I'm calling from Tennessee.
Okay. What part of Tennessee?
I just wanted to ask you one question. Was you laying eggs tonight for Thanksgiving?
Do what now?
Are you laying an egg tonight for Thanksgiving? Fat ass.
Is your mama laying an egg tonight? Here, bitch calling me from Mississippi, talking about laying eggs. Bitch, is your mammy laying eggs? Oh, shit. See, y'all can hate on me, because, see, I understand that's what haters do. laying eggs. Why would, what eggs got to do with Thanksgiving? Okay. Okay. All right. If you want to talk for real, I'm not going to talk about how trifling she is and how lazy her mammy was to go to the pastor or have the new brought from the pastor to have sex with. I ain't going to talk about that. Of none of the 4 or 5 retarded children that she had. Okay. And my laying eggs. This ain't Easter, baby. You could have thought of your better joke, or you try to get a joke kind of way. That wasn't even funny. All right, 901-231-9239 is the number. You got something you serious want to say? Call right now. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna give y'all her number, so y'all call her and ask her is her mammy laying eggs. 601-589-3618. 601-589-3618. Call her and ask her is her mammy laying eggs. Okay. All right. 901-231-9239 is my number. You can call me right now, or I can leave early. I'll find a good topic for tomorrow. And ain't no telling what happens in Memphis tomorrow, so overnight tonight. Any of you would like to give to the Thaddeus Matthews Show and the Naked Truth Ministries, you see the Cash App right there on the screen. $ Naked Truth Ministries. Okay? $ Naked Truth Ministries. Okay? All right. So we talked about the misery of the holidays, and you don't want to call, you don't want to talk to me, so I guess I get off the air and go in here and just cut this TV on. I'm gonna cut a little heat on too. If you'd like to get one of these hoodies, they warm too. You can get one. Ain't but $40. Well, really, put 45 in there so I can mail them to you. Okay. Okay. Send me the $40, all 45 with shipping costs. They do that thing called shipping costs. And the post office be on their shipping costs. So if you'd like to get one, and various colors, just send me $40 and send me your name, your address, and your size and the color. Okay? All right. And yeah. All right. I'm gonna get off there. Let's see.
Tucker.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What was your name?
This is Reverend Tucker.
Your name is what?
Reverend Tucker, how are you doing, Doctor?
Your name is Reverend Tucker.
Yes, Reverend Leroy Tucker.
All right, Reverend Tucker, where are you calling me from?
I'm calling you from Memphis, Tennessee. How you doing, brother?
Sir, first of all, your church can't get you no better phone than that. Are you trying to speak to me on a speakerphone?
Can you not hear me?
No, sir, I can't.
Oh, perhaps I would need to call you back. I'm not sure what's with the connection.
All right, sir, I can't understand you and I ain't finna fight to hear you. Okay? Brother Leroy Tucker. Okay. Tell them to take an offering up Sunday and get you a better phone, brother. Pastors don't use the cricket. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll try one more. 901-231-9239. Why can't I get an intelligent call? Oh, here's a Mississippi number.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Who is this?
Ricky Roberts.
All right, where are you calling me from, Ricky Roberts?
Memphis, Tennessee. Right here in the city, Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay, what's on your mind, man?
Nothing much, man. You know, I just listen to your show. You know, I listen to you every now and then. You know, you do a really great show. You know, about the violence in the street. But at the same time, I was just trying to figure out, if your fat ass don't lay some eggs, you big fat bitch. I mean, lay those eggs, nigga. I'm Shaw, Mississippi, nigga. That's who I am. You remember me, don't you?
You who?
Yeah, all three of us here today. Yeah, Shaw, Mississippi, motherfucker. You know who I am. Real from back in the day, nigga. I cut your ass out, tell them come down there and slap shit out you in your motherfucking white, stick my dick in your motherfucking white mouth. You know that shit? T-bone, street back ass, nigga. Ugly ass, nigga, man. You so ugly, bro.
Is that your family? That's in the background.
What?
Is that your background? Your family?
Is that my background? No, that's my folks. You know, everybody that gave you a call that time, you know, they saying they was cut your ugly ass out, remember?
And you from Shaw, Mississippi?
I'm from Shaw, Mississippi, nigga.
Yeah,
you know what that is?
Yeah, y'all some real country motherfuckers, ain't you?
Man, I'm a baddest country motherfucker you ever seen in your life.
I bet you could.
You can go toe to toe any day.
I bet, you know what? I bet you can milk a motherfucking cow, man.
Nigga, you can milk a motherfucking fat bitch, nigga. That fat bitch that be coming on real, but they'll get on that goddamn commercial. Operated, head, be having that.
Well, okay. That's your mammy too, ain't you? Is your mammy ugly? Ain't your mammy ugly?
No, we know your mom. We know your mammy. She down in that hole with the motherfucking worms and shit.
Okay. Well, why don't you go down there with her, brother?
So she can fix me a plate with her fat ugly ass.
Do what now?
Where your wife at? I want where your wife at so she can fix me one of them motherfucking fried catfish plates with her fat ass.
Oh man, you don't eat catfish down in Shaw, Mississippi. Y'all ain't even got catfish. Y'all ain't even got catfish in Shaw, Mississippi.
Oh, you got catfish in Shaw, Mississippi?
No.
You look like a big fat ass catfish, ugly ass nigga.
Y'all got that tilapia fish down there, motherfucker.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a quick question though. Hey, did it hurt when dude slapped shit out your ass in that chair at Marlowe's this time? When you fell down the floor looking like Humpty Dumpty?
You know, he died about a few months later, mysteriously.
I ain't asking about if he dead, if he living, but if you didn't do it, but I want to know, did it hurt?
No.
It did hurt. Did it hurt? Oh, okay. Okay. That was your feelings was hurt though, wasn't it? Your Brian was hurt. Hey, you funny as hell, bro.
You know what really fucked...
got them goddamn teeth fixed out the years.
What really fucked my feelings up is... Huh? The what, brother?
You get them teeth fixed?
No.
You see them in the teeth. I'm looking at your mouth right on the side.
Okay.
Keyboard,
you love looking at me too, don't you?
No, I don't like looking at you. You funny looking. Shit.
Okay.
What the hell?
Where your woman at? Your woman like looking at me every night, don't she?
She right here. She right here.
Let me talk to your woman.
She right here. Say, hey.
Bad mouth ass motherfucker woman. I don't want shit from that big fat ass wife.
I guess you heard that, didn't you?
What's your woman's name?
That's why you worry about what my woman's name is. I ain't the one on here blasting my business out, nigga.
Huh?
You know your woman's name.
What's
Worry about my woman's name.
What's your name, man? I bet you ain't got the balls to tell me your real name.
Nigga, my name is motherfucking Ricky Roberts, motherfucker. I told you my real goddamn name. I ain't scared to talk to your bald headed ass.
Ricky.
Nigga, Ricky motherfucking Roberts, nigga.
Okay. And you from Shaw, Mississippi?
And I'm from Shaw, Mississippi.
Where you work at, Robert?
That ain't none of your goddamn business. I ain't gotta tell you all that now.
What's-
What you act? Are you the feds now? You the FBI?
What street you live on in Shaw, Mississippi?
The same street your mammy used to live on in Shaw, Mississippi. That's where it is.
Well,
Nigga, don't
my-
worry about all that. You trying to find me, motherfucker, nigga, and you over here and call the FBI bitch.
How old are you, Ricky?
Man, I'm 53 years old.
53 years old, and you playing on the goddamn phone.
Playing. This ain't what you call playing, brother.
What is it,
That
bro?
was back in the day. You remember those old shows back in the day? You can look them up on YouTube when people was really calling her and they be hollering in the background on the phone and stuff like that. This called entertainment. See, you remember back in the day when your
Sir.
show was hot, when the folks were calling you and cussing you out and you raising your blood pressure. Yeah, I remember I was that first nigga that made you pick up that drink on that TV. You know what I'm saying? You said, hey, Bill, pay me that drink. Hey, it's been a
Sir.
rough night. Yeah,
Sir.
I been on that ass that night.
Sir, I get paid. I make money off of you niggas like that.
Nigga, you don't get money off of this shit, nigga. Yo, fucking 1,500 followers have it ass gone on, bro. It don't matter.
1,500?
people watching you. What the fuck does it matter? That don't mean shit.
1,500? Where you get that
Nigga,
number?
that don't mean nothing, nigga.
Where you get 1,500
Nigga,
from?
come on, bro. You live off meal, bro. Let's keep it 100.
I-
You don't want to make the money.
Okay.
And you run your mouth. You run your mouth on the screen that everybody else can do the same thing that you got going on.
No, everybody else can't do what I do.
Everybody can't do what you. What do you do? What do you do, bro? Besides sit over there and gossip and talk shit about the shit that you don't even have the shit you be talking about.
YouTube don't send everybody no check, brother.
Man, look, man. I mean, I get my check. My bills are paid.
All right.
As long as they paid, I feel good.
All right.
You know, I'm taking care of my bills.
All right, little Ricky.
But you still, you a funny motherfucker, man. I had to,
Okay.
I had to let you know that shit.
Okay. Well, okay, now I'm a funny looking motherfucker.
Hey, well, I don't worry about keeping a comment. Comments, man. Fuck the comment, man. You know,
And
fuck the comments.
and you're retard. Fuck them.
You said, what you say now?
What did your bitch say? I was trying to hear your bitch.
What did my bitch say?
Yeah, I was trying to hear your bitch.
What y'all hoes say when I asked you for that fish?
Well, ain't nobody in the studio but me. You got your bitch with you.
Shit, your hoe was there yesterday when you was eating fish.
I didn't eat no fish yesterday, brother.
Yeah, they had to stay out of it, right? You're a little minion.
Well, at least y'all reading.
You said what, right?
At least y'all trying to read the page.
We're trying to read the page.
Yeah.
I read, motherfucker.
Can
Yeah,
you?
they reading shit, but I'm just laughing at you.
Okay.
Your mammy got to eat a Cornish hen for them folks tomorrow, bitch. I bet you we ain't got to eat no Cornish hen right here. Y'all can eat that Cornish hen. Shit so ugly. What the fuck are you on there? Is that even a real picture of you?
Yeah, Rebecca, what we was talking about.
Sir, we ain't talking. Sir,
You want to invite me on your show?
sir, we ain't talking about shit.
Why don't you invite me on your show? We can do
Sir.
a show, me and you.
I can't make no money off of you.
That is,
I can't make no
that
money.
is in Shaw, Mississippi.
Shaw, Mississippi. And I wouldn't even come to that little country town. Shit.
No, motherfucker, you don't come down to my town because your fat ass can't fit in it.
y'all ain't even got no red lights, no stop signs and y'all.
Man, you funny, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, man, we gotta do a show together, man.
Oh,
Sir,
sir,
Mississippi and Thaddeus.
sir, ain't no money in you. All right, brother.
Money in me.
All right, you 50.
All right, man, you take it easy, man.
Take your 50.
Goddamn much. You don't want shit on yourself tomorrow, man.
Okay, brother. You have a good night. Go eat that bitch up. Okay. And y'all wonder why I don't do the phones often. 53 years old. Rick A. Roberts. Alright, I'm about ready to go, shit. What time is it? 8:46. Oh. Alright. YouTube sends me checks for these numbers, brother. 1,500. I don't even know where you get 1,500 from. This show averages about 5,000 views a night. Okay. Last night was 4,800. Let's see. Monday night show was 5,800 views. So let's say we're gonna do over $25,000, over 25,000 views every week. That's gonna be over 100,000 views every month. Did you walk on the cord? Sit your ass down, Zena. Damn, sit your ass down. I saw something blank over there on the other side. So I'm gonna do 1 million views or more a year. In the first 3 years of this show, and the numbers show it, over 11 million views. Damn. Okay.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Who is this and what do you want?
Hey, man,
Or I don't even want to talk to those niggas that says, ugh. All right. Shit, y'all have a good day on tomorrow. Shit. Ignorance is bliss, and especially in the black community. And did y'all hear that man said that he was 53 years old? That's what jealousy does. Okay? That's what jealousy does. I know y'all jealous of me, and I understand. Okay? I understand. $295-3986. I'm not gonna talk to you. You sound like a goddamn fool, so I'm not gonna waste my time speaking with you. Okay. All right. I've got over 2,000 shows and videos on the YouTube. All right, man. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving. Join me. Yeah, Mississippi is the dirtiest part of Mississippi. And there's some dirty parts in Mississippi. But I broadcast on 4 radio stations in Mississippi. The misery, and this is just the misery of what I do. This shit here, this is the miserable part. Talking to ignorant motherfuckers is miserable. Doing the phone calls with miserable people, it makes you think sometimes, man, shit, why am I doing this shit? Damn. Why am I doing this shit? Yeah. All right, I'm finna go. But I wish there was a way that I could do this shit and not dealing with ignorance. But as long as you have people that hate on you, you will always have this particular problem. 901-295-3986. Man, you can stop calling, because I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm gonna get off the air. Thanks for those of you that joined me tonight. Those of you who are haters, let me leave you with this. If you ain't fucking, I don't give a fuck about what you say.
If you wanna know what's Thaddeus, if you wanna grow, ask Thaddeus, he will let you know.